मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. After so many days we are meeting, right? Okay. Have you all written the exams? Have you sent the photos to me? Most of them didn't send. Please send those who didn't send, okay? Okay, time over. Don't think like that. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, okay, my dear kids? Okay, then we finished what second lesson, right? But we didn't finish our exercise. So I'll take your textbook. We are going to learn Vyakaran. What is that? Vyakaran. Vyakaran means grammar. Okay, my dear kids. Take your textbook, page number 16. Page number 16. And down you see that ab aage. Now forward. That is the meaning. One boy is standing there now. Up of that you write today's date, 6/11/2020, Shukravar. What it is written? I am going to read. Listen carefully, my dear kids. Chiku is speaking. Chiku and Chinu, that conversation is there. Chinu, तुमने कविताएं पढ़ी जिनको अपनी हिंदी की पुस्तक में दिया गया है. Then see that red color letters. Okay, my dear kids. चीनो, तुमने कविताएं पढ़ी जिनको अपनी हिंदी की पुस्तक में दिया गया है. Did you read the poem what it is given in the Hindi textbook? Like that Chiku is asking to Chino. Then what Chino is telling? हाँ, सभी कविताएं पढ़ी हैं. I read all the poems. Chiku, उनमें से तुमको कौन सी सबसे अच्छी लगी? Which one you like most? Like that he is asking. Chino, मेरे लिए चुनना मुश्किल है, सभी बहुत अच्छी है. Then he is telling that it's difficult for me to find out. Everything is very good. Like that he is telling. Okay, my dear kids, you check that red color words, red color letters. What it is there? What are the letters are there? First word ne is there, isn't it? Ne. Then ko. Then ki. Then me. Then next page mem, se, ko, se, liye. What was this? One word name is there. For these letters and all, one word is there in Hindi. What do you know? Down you can see that. You can see that. See the page number 17, that column you see, my dear kids. चीनू और चीकू की बातचीत में प्रयुक्त रंगीन शब्द पर ध्यान दें. Please listen to the colored words where the Chinu and Chiku is talking. इनसे शब्दों के आपसी संबंध का बोध हो रहा है. See that तुमने कविताएं पढ़ी. First letter. तुमने कविताएं पढ़ी means you have read the books. See in what we will say in English and all have, is, was, that, like that and all, isn't it? So like that in Hindi also these words are the by using these words they are joining that subject and object. Okay, without these words we can't finish one sentence. तुमने कविताएं पढ़ी. तुम कविताएं पढ़ी means that won't be meaningless. That will be meaningless. So they are using these words. So in Hindi we will tell that word as कारक. What is that? कारक. Case in English we will say case. So without this case we can't finish our sentence. So my dear kids, see that what ma'am is underlined there, you should underline there. Okay. संज्ञा या सर्वनाम के जिस रूप से उनका संबंध वाक्य के अन्य शब्दों के साथ जाना जाए. मीन्स संज्ञा या सर्वनाम के जिस रूप उनका संबंध वाक्य के अन्य शब्दों के साथ means these words this word is related to another word. If we that relation is there. So without this word the sentence won't be finished. So that word we will call as कारक. उसे कारक कहते हैं. कारक के 8 भेद होते हैं. 8 types of कारक is there. Okay, in this lesson only 4 is given. Okay, next lesson only 4 remaining 4 are there. So today we will learn this 4. Okay. This is the chart for that 8 कारक. First one you see that karta. Karta, for that we will use ne chin. ने. So काम करने वाला, those who is doing the work. So for that we will do use, you want to understand like this. Okay, this will see then. Karta karak, काम कर, those who is doing, we will add that word in the object, subject. Okay, subject. So that word karta karak, that we ne where we are using, that is karta karak. If we are using the ne with the subject, we will tell as karta karak. Okay, because the karta, that subject is only doing the work, isn't it? So example, you see, Chinu ne kavida padi. Chinu ne, this one. Chinu ne kavida padi. Chinu read the poem. Okay, Chinu ne kavida padi means Chinu read the poem. Who read the poem? Chinu, isn't it? That so we are getting the answer as subject means we will add ne. Okay, so that is karta karak. Okay, so who read the poem? Chinu read the poem. So it is giving important for whom? For subject, isn't it? So for subject, so it is the karta karak. Okay, then karma karak, to with whom we are doing, like see here, Chiku ne Chinu ko bulaya. Chiku ne Chinu ko bulaya. Chiku called Chinu. Chiku, who Chiku called? Whom he called? He called Chinu. So to whom they are doing, in the verb which is that presence is going to whom. Chiku ne Chinu ko bulaya. He called whom? Chinu, isn't it? So there we will use what? Chiku ne Chinu ko bulaya. But there Chiku after ne is there. But we are not giving importance for Chiku, isn't it? So this is not karta karak. Chiku, this ne is simply only they are given. So Chiku ne Chinu ko bulaya. That verb we should see. Last word, whom he called? Chinu. So there what we had add? Ko, isn't it? So that is karma karak. Okay, that karma karaka chinna ko. Okay, so which word, to whom we are doing, that only, to whom we are pushing that verb. Okay, that is only karma karak. Karta karak we will say we are giving importance for subject. Here we are giving importance for that in between person. To whom, that only second person, that is the karma karak. Okay, then next one karan karak. Karan karak, Chinu cycle se Chiku ke paas gaya. With whom? With what? Chinu cycle se Chiku ke paas gaya. Chinu went near to Chiku using what? Cycle. By cycle. By. Who, with what he went to meet Chiku? With the cycle. So here it is given the importance for cycle, isn't it? Last he passed gaya, went. With what he went? By bicycle he went. So here they are giving importance for cycle. So that is cycle say, using cycle. So cycle say. Say and dwara. Dwara also cycle. Dwara also we will tell. Dwara means using. Okay. Say, Chinu cycle से चीकू के पास गया. चिन्ह से और द्वारा. चीनो जिसके द्वारा कर्ता काम करे. Using whom that subject is working. Chinu using what he went to Chiku? Cycle, right? So cycle is the karan karak. So cycle, that say only karan karak chin. Next page also they repeated the karan karak, so don't want that one. Last one संप्रदान कारक. संप्रदान कारक जिसके लिए क्रिया की जाए, for whom they are doing that verb. Like चीनू ने चीकू के लिए पुस्तक खरीदी. चीनू brought books for Chiku. Chinu brought books for whom? Chiku, right? Here for Chiku. So Chiku के लिए for Chiku. Chinu brought book for Chiku. के लिए means for, F-O-R, for. चीनू ने चीकू के लिए पुस्तक खरीदी. चीनू brought books for whom? चीकू. So here they are giving who, जिसके लिए क्रिया की जाए, for whom they are doing the verb. That only here. So this 4 is 4 only this lesson it is given. So next lesson we will learn the remaining 4. Okay my dear kids. You take page number 18 my dear kids. See here some questions they have given. In that you see उपयुक्त कारक चिन्ह से रिक्त स्थानों की पूर्ति करें और कारक का नाम लिखें. What कारक that sign will come there and which कारक is that one you have to write. First one you see वह मुझ डैश देखकर डर गया. वह मुझ डैश देखकर डर गया. डर गया means scared. He scared. He scared. With whom? मुझसे. So that there it is given what? Using what? He scared. So that is a करण कारक. So से will come. वह मुझसे देखकर डर गया. Okay. Then second one. हिना परीक्षा देने के लिए कानपुर गई. हिना went to कानपुर. For what? परीक्षा देने के लिए. For writing the exam. For will come संप्रदान कारक. आशिमा ने कविता लिखी. आशिमा wrote कविता. Who wrote कविता? आशिमा. So here they have given important for subject. So कर्ता कारक. पुलिस ने चोर डैश पकड़ा. को पकड़ा. पुलिस कैच whom? thief. चोर को. Then कर्म कारक. Okay. माताजी रेल से कोयम्बतूर गई. माताजी went for कोयम्बतूर. By whom? से. रेल से. Using train. Okay. So करण कारक. Using what? So using train. So करण कारक. That you copy it my dear kids. Then next one some common questions you have to write. Put tick for correct one and cross for wrong one. दिए गए कथनों में सही कथन के सामने टिक और गलत कथन के सामने क्रॉस का निशान लगाए. You have to put tick for the correct one and cross for the wrong one. First one हिंदी भाषा में शब्द स्त्रीलिंग और पुल्लिंग होते हैं. हिंदी भाषा both genders are there. स्त्रीलिंग and पुल्लिंग. Both are there, स्त्रीलिंग और पुल्लिंग. That is correct one. सभी तिथियों और भाषाओं के नाम स्त्रीलिंग होते हैं. सभी तिथियों, नदियों और भाषाओं के नाम स्त्रीलिंग होते हैं. That is true. All the dates, rivers and also languages name and all is what? स्त्रीलिंग means feminine gender. That is correct only. Okay. All the dates, rivers and languages name and all is in feminine gender. So it is correct. सभी पर्वतों के नाम पुल्लिंग होते हैं. All the mountains name is masculine gender. Is it correct? No. सभी पर्वतों के नाम is not. All the mountains name is not in what color? What? No, sorry my dear kids. सभी पर्वतों के नाम पुल्लिंग होते हैं. All the names of mountains are in masculine gender. That is wrong. हिंदी भाषा में वचनों के 3 प्रकार होते हैं. In Hindi language 3 types of वचन is there. वचन एकवचन बहुवचन. Only 2 are there, isn't it? Not 3 वचन. So it is wrong. एकवचन बहुवचन only 2 are there. Singular, plural. देन शब्द के जिस रूप से उसके एक या अनेक होने का बोध हो उसे लिंग कहते हैं. बाय सीइंग एक का वन और मोर वर्ड्स आर देयर. वन और मोर वर्ड्स वी कैन फाइंड फ्रॉम दिस. वी कॉल इट एज जेंडर. इज इट करेक्ट? नो. वी विल कॉल दैट एज singular plural, right? Singular means one will come, plural means more. So here they are telling that is gender. So it is wrong. So one or more substance are there, we will feel that one is not gender, it is singular plural. So that is wrong. Okay my dear kids, copy this. I will send this in the PDF. So don't think that it is not clear. Okay my dear kids, only I am explaining this. ओके, धन्यवाद मेरे प्यारे बच्चों. डू वॉट एवर आई एम सेंडिंग. ओके, थैंक यू माय डियर किड्स. धन्यवाद.